Welcome everyone to Meanwhile Studying with Paximus, the Harry Potter edition. Yep, that's right. Got the cloak out, or bathrobe, whatever. Hey guys, I hope you're having a great night wherever you may be, or it could be morning or afternoon. Either way, thank you so much for being here. I can see that Aaron is in the chat. Thank you, Aaron, so much for being here. It's always good to see you, my friend. Hey, Janelle, it's so good to see you as well. Thank you. And I saw your post on, or your reply on Discord, so thank you for replying to that. That was awesome. So today I was supposed to be at the office. So I had mentioned in last night's live stream that I was actually planning on showing you guys my new office space, and also that I would be live streaming from my office. Well, we hit a snag. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do that because there's still a lot of inspections going on and whatnot. So anyways, all that to say is not today, y'all. Not today. But we might do it tomorrow, or it might be for Friday. I don't know. We're kind of waiting on the city to like finish their inspections and stuff like that. So we were supposed to be in there today, but things didn't, pan out that way. So anyways, I'm so glad you guys are here. If you're brand new to this channel, just to kind of give you a little bit of background, my name is Paximus. I'm a middle school educator in Southern California, and I do this Study With Me series as part of a segment called Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. This whole month we're doing, for each week, we're doing a different theme. Last week we did Stranger Things, which was awesome, and we had a lot of 80s music playing in the background. This week is the Harry Potter edition, and now with Harry Potter edition, I decided I wanted to do more of an ambient background noise type of environment, rain and the feeling like you're in a common room or learning commons type of place. So with that being said, if you want to get into the Forest app, go ahead and do that now, because we are going to get started in about a minute or so. And I don't know about you guys. I had a very good day. It was just very tiring. Somehow I'm actually more awake right now than I was yesterday. Yesterday I was struggling. And thank you, Victoria, if you're out there, because you're the one who actually said, I think it's time that Pax has his cup of Java, which, by the way, if you don't know, on this channel, if I don't have a cup of coffee, or a cup of Java, as I like to put it, I get cranky and I get like really, and it's just not good for anybody. And today's live stream, I am going to do something slightly different. It's a little bit of the multitasking. I'm not sticking to one singular thing because there's a project that needs to be done for tomorrow for work purposes, and then I also have to still work on that survey because one of the surveys just I didn't finish it last night. I only finished one survey. There's two of them. So anyways, thank you so much for being here. If you haven't done so already, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and put the notification to all so that you get updates from me every time I live stream. Oh, hey, Valeria, how's it going? Hi, Pax fam. I am so ready to study. That's great. Me too. The future is in the house. Hey, how's it going? It's so good to see you guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you want, you can also join not only the Forest app, but our Discord. I'm going to try and be a little bit more active on the Discord, and then maybe in the future, allow kind of like a Discord video room where we also broadcast that on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. So anyways, without further ado, we're going to go into our first session of 25 minutes of uninterrupted study time here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. This is the Harry Potter edition. Guys, thank you so much for being here, and here we go. Okay, guys. I hope you guys are having a good time. I gotta tell you, and I'm being 100% honest. I really, 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 really am more for music in the background than ambient noises or especially ASMR. Sorry, sorry, Valeria. Sorry. That being said, I'm quickly loving actually the fireplace sound with the rain and just whatever mood is happening right now. I'm okay with. And this is coming from a person who's musically inclined, who definitely, as a pro music, musician for a while, I've been pretty much like anytime I study, I always study with music, but I'm quickly converting to the dark side. Um, Thank you guys so much for joining. Meanwhile, studying with Paximus. This is the Harry Potter edition. We're going to be doing this all week long, up until at least Friday, that is. And then this Sunday at 6 o'clock p.m., because anytime I live stream, it's pretty much at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Daytime. We're going to do a brand new theme. Speaking of a brand new theme, I'm curious. I'd love to know and kind of get your feedback a little bit of what theme you would like for next week, because for the next 2 weeks after this, we're gonna do basically just I thought it would be fun. We would just do a theme, whether it's based off of a TV show or a movie or I don't know, some cultural thing. I don't know. But let me know if you have any suggestions. I'd love to. I'm pretty much open to it. This week we're doing Harry Potter, which I thought would be fun. Last week we did Stranger Things. That was a lot of fun. We played like 80s music in the background. It was very, very upbeat, and I mean, I thrive on that kind of environment. But like I mentioned, I feel like I'm quickly adjusting to more of the quiet but not quiet. It's more like just some sort of background white noise type of thing. Let's see, Valeria. Honestly, I need music to study too. But this was a great experience for the week. Yeah, and like I said, I on this channel, I primarily do like to play music, but I don't want that to deter people from like saying, that they don't want to be here because it's only music. Because I honestly have been doing, at least lately, I've been doing a mixture of music and then sometimes what you're hearing right now. So if you haven't done so already, I would really love for you to subscribe. And also, there's a Discord that we're going to be starting to use more often, or at least I am. And I'm actually going to pull that up right now so that you guys can enter into the Discord. We're not actually, so let me explain a little bit about the Discord. The Discord at this point, like, all we're doing is just chatting. It's like chatting just when we're not live streaming. All we're doing is just sending each other messages every now and then just to see how we're doing and all that good stuff. But eventually I want it to be more of a video thing, so that you can study along with us when we live stream. I thought that would be pretty cool. I don't know exactly how we're going to approach that or when, but my hope is definitely within the next couple weeks or so, I'd like to start rolling that out. I'm going to go ahead and send you guys a link to our Discord, because why not? And is that a Ravenclaw jacket? No, it's a Ravenclaw robe, but I do have a Ravenclaw jacket, and might I add, it's probably one of the coolest jackets I've ever seen in my life. And it was a gift to me for my birthday, I think, from my sister. How's everybody else doing? What are you guys working on? I'm kind of curious to know what your well, first of all, if this is your first time being on this channel, welcome, welcome. And I'd love to know where you're from. If you want to, you know, share with us, feel free to do so. You don't have to. I like to always try and connect with people here on this chat. Even if you speak a different language, I would still like to be able to connect some way, somehow. I speak a little bit of Spanish. I speak, or I understand, more or less, I guess, a little bit of, you know, Italian, French, and Portuguese, but just like just enough, because I love words, and especially root words. Like, I'm just kind of a nerd like that, I guess, but I try and always decipher what those words mean from any language, and I try and like strip it down and like unpack it, try and figure out where that root word comes from, and then I link it somehow to the French to the French language, or to the Spanish language, or something like that, and then eventually get to the English language, and then I start piecing it all together. So we are going to get started in about a minute and a half. Valeria, I'm trying to think of cool themes for next week. Yeah, I know, me too. That's why I was asking you guys, because I'm fresh out of ideas all of a sudden. You know, I don't get to be as well, no, that's not true. I'm a very creative person, but lately it's been very much go, go, go for work, which I love, by the way. I love the work that I do, but lately I haven't been feeling very creative lately. It's been more analytical. So I'm trying to figure out like what we can do starting this Sunday for our next theme. That would be kind of cool to figure out, you know, what we can do. Let's see here. Janelle, I'm coloring in pages. I made my own as a basis for my next t-shirt design. Very cool. And I saw your first t-shirt design, which I really like. And that's awesome that you're working on that. Love that. So tonight's SAT plans got ruined because I'm gonna be gone from 12:30 to 7 p.m. tomorrow. So right now I'm getting ahead, and then I'll do my SAT. And at the moment I'm working on a research paper on the flood. Oh, that's a lot to cover. Janelle, I like to do that with Filipino and Spanish. There's a bit of a crossover. There is, actually. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce this name, so please forgive me. I apologize if I botch it. Zainab. I am from Iraq, and I am studying pharmacy. Very cool. And thank you so much for joining Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. I hope you're having a good time so far. Valeria, oh my gosh, I got it. Wait, you got it? Seriously? What do you mean? What do you mean you got it? Janelle. Oh no, wait. Valeria. Euphoria themed. Okay, that might work. Euphoria theme. Let me think. How would I have the music for it, that's for sure. But maybe what I can do is do like one segment music, the other segment more ambient noise, because I'd like to get as many people in here as possible, you know, to, you know, experience it. Okay, we'll start in just another minute, because I know it's already past 5 minutes, guys, so I apologize. I also didn't have much time today because I was on the phones with LU admissions, which, by the way, good luck with that, Victoria. I hope that works out, that you at least have that connection as your safety school. Valeria, the show's soundtrack is to die for. Valeria, do me a favor, DM me on Instagram, just so that I don't forget. I would love to kind of explore that a little bit, and then on Sunday, hopefully we can maybe do something like that. Hey, Archer is in the house. Captain Planet. Oh man, that would be great. Okay, so the forest code. Oh, sorry. Let me get the forest code. It's hey Archer, it's further up in the chat if you can see it, but then again, you might have just joined. So let me copy and paste it. And here we go. For those of you in the Forest app, thank you for being patient. We're going to start in just another minute. Victoria, we should do a 20s or 50s theme one time. I'd love to do that. That would be great. I'm definitely down for more of a Abbott and Costello, Hold That Ghost kind of vibe, just because I grew up watching those movies a lot. Oh, you found it. Great. Okay, so once Hey Archer gets in, we are going to start our second session of 25 minutes of uninterrupted study time here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. Thank you, everybody, for being here, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and thanks again. Hey everybody, we are back. Thank you so much for joining Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. This is the Harry Potter edition, and I noticed that there's quite a few more people in the chat, people that I actually know. So it's great to have you guys here, whether it's your first time here or you've been a long-time subscriber. Thank you so much for hanging out. I normally play music, and like I've already mentioned, just in the last, 25 minutes or so, I think I'm starting to get used to no music and more of the ambient, I don't know. I don't want to call it ASMR. Because I'm not there yet. I really don't like ASMR. Especially. You ever, eat next to a person who chews super loud? It just drives me insane. It's just, I can't. I've actually only one time, it's gotten so bad that when there was a person who was next to me eating, I said, hey, can you chew a little louder? I can still hear out of this ear. Yeah, I would never do that again because that's way out of my character. Good times. Hey, so let's see. Noah Nam, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that, Noah. We go way back. I'm Sloth. Thanks. I don't know who that is, but thank you so much for being here. Rhino Dog, I noticed... Wait a minute. Second straight day at work, and we had a cardiac arrest this morning. Oh my gosh. And you've been up since 4:30? Nah, see. Too much. Too much overload. Rhino Dog, I hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for your service. Thank you for what you do and literally saving people's lives. I mean... since 4:30, it's been a long day for you. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that. Mr. Krabs, I think I already mentioned you. It's good that you're here, by the way. Hydra 4K, this is epic. I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you so much for being here. And Hydra 4K, I think this is your first time being here as well, so that's cool. Let's see. Esgrima. So for those of you guys who don't know, I used to be a cinematic arts teacher. I'm actually an educator in Southern California, and I've been doing this thing for, 8-9 years, give or take. And even though I'm in a slightly different role, I still connect with former students who have gone into high school, some actually who have gone into college as of 2 years ago, which is kind of weird, to be honest. It's weird to hear that. But anyways, all that to say is that it's really great to see that my former students, every now and then, they kind of, they come in and say hello and just, whether they're studying or not is not really the point. For me, it's nice that we get to connect. So, however, for those of you who are here studying, thank you so much for being here. Remember, now there's a total misconception about this study channel. Now, obviously, I'm here to help encourage you to study or to stay focused or productive. But the idea behind it is that you are focusing on one singular task. So if it's homework and you're studying for that, sure, go for it. That hopefully this environment helps you do that. If it is, hey, you're just cooking in the kitchen, preparing dinner, about to have a meal with the family, then great, go for that. So all that to say is that this is a place where hopefully you feel like you can engage in a little bit of the chat with the people who are here, which, by the way, the people who are in the chat, since we started this whole thing, everybody's been super kind, super respectful, which is what I prefer. Obviously, I want that kind of environment for you. So anyways, We're going to get into another 25-minute session here. I can see that there's already a lot of people in the Forest app, or it just, a few people. So thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't done so already, I would really love for you to consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and also hitting that notification bell to all, because when you do that, you get updates from me, and especially you'll get notified when I live stream, which, by the way, I live stream every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, all at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Daytime. So without further ado, we're going to get into our next session on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus, the Harry Potter edition. Thanks for being here. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm so glad you are here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. This is the Harry Potter edition. Last week we had Stranger Things. If you missed last week, you missed a great week. But this week is awesome because, man, all of a sudden, like, people are just showing up. What's going on? Hey, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Seriously, I have no idea what happened, but there's all of a sudden just a massive amount of people who just showed up. That's crazy. Okay. Wow, there's just a lot of... Okay. So let's see. Who is here that I haven't already said hello to? Hey Archer, my task currently is trying to connect smart light switches. Hey, you should do that for your Hey Archer segment on Thursdays. I'm Sloth, thanks. I already said hello to you. Aries the Ram, I think, is new. Well, a lot of you are new, actually, which, by the way, if you haven't done this already, I would really love for you to consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and the notification bell to all so that you get updates from me each time I live stream and upload brand new content, which is quite frequently. Let's see. Who else have I not... oh, hey, Connor. How's it going? I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. No, by the way, Noah, thank you so much. Huge shout out to Noah for getting me a coffee, by the way. And if you want to support Paximus Enterprises and allow this kind of live stream to continue in the future, just go down to the description below. There's different ways in which you can donate. You can donate by just buying me a coffee, like what Noah did, which was really awesome, by the way. So thank you, Noah, for doing that. And or you can do Venmo and PayPal and all that stuff. All the proceeds, by the way, they just go simply towards making this live stream continue, because doing all this stuff, it does take a lot of work. It's not just like a switch of a button. So it's a lot of time and effort that goes into it. So any support or help in that regard is very much appreciated. So thank you guys so much. But don't feel like you have to. There's no pressure whatsoever. Let's see. Who else is here that I haven't said hello to? Now, I could be botching this, so I apologize in advance. Jetski, Van Passen. I hope I said your name somewhat correctly. But in any case, thank you so much for being here. I'm kind of curious to know where you're from, actually. And let's see, who else? Oh, you just answered it. I'm Jetski from, or 20 years old, and studying accounting, and I live in the Netherlands. That's awesome. I'm so glad you're here. It's probably like super early where you're at. At least I think it would be. Let's see. Oh, you know what? And I forgot to put the 5-minute timer. So we'll get started in 5 minutes, guys. Sorry about that. That's my fault. Connor. Dude, what are you guys talking about in the chat? Oh, man. I might have to throw down a little bit of knowledge for you guys. Let's see who else. Okay. So you guys are the usual suspects, part 2. Okay, Kim, I'm just gonna go with the first 3 letters of that. Kim, hello, welcome. I don't know if you're still in the chat. If you are, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Paximus Enterprises is a pretty cool name. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's really cool. And you guys went crazy on the chat. Valeria, I know, like all of a sudden everybody and their mother showed up. It's so crazy. Yeah, it's awesome that everybody's here. By the way, do me a favor. In the chat, let me know where you're from, and do it honestly, because I know who you are, some of you. So yeah, just let me know where you're from, what you guys are studying, and if you're not studying, that's okay, because really the whole goal here is to focus on one particular task for 25 minutes, because that's what we're doing in terms of the Pomodoro technique. The Pomodoro technique is in an effort to help you stay productive or focused, even if that means decompressing from a long day of school or hard work throughout your work day. Oh, Beza. Well, welcome back. Hey, I am late. I came with a virtual hug. Thank you. You said a hug. Jess Sampson. Wow. I'm like floored right now. Jess Sampson's awesome. West Coaster. Greetings, Earthlings. Zainab. Oh, you're still here. Thank you. I remember. Yeah, there's 22 watching right now. There's a lot of people. Let's see. Word on the street is this is where the party is at, Paximus. Yeah. Which, by the way, guys, if you haven't done so already, I would love for you to consider subscribing, because when you do that, this happens. You are part of what we call hashtag the Pax fam, and then I play a little tidbit like this.
I'm elected school president. I will demand immediate improvements. I will demand across the board wage increases for custodians, teachers, and all administrative personnel. And any little dog who happens to wander onto the playground will not be chased away, but will be welcomed with open arms.
Now, if you don't know what that is clearly a Charlie Brown cartoon. And if you haven't noticed, there's a little bit of a Linus character all over the place. And the reason for that is because of this character over here. Let's see if I can pinpoint this guy. You know what? You can't really see him because it's a little dark. So let's see. There we go. Linus is back there. I have a golden retriever named Linus, and so also if you guys end up donating, you can donate, excuse me, through PayPal or Venmo, and then you'll end up buying him treats or even a toy, a large toy, depending on how big the donation is. But no donation is just too small or too big. But again, there's no pressure to do that. It's just simply if you want to support Paximus Enterprises in that way. Valeria, Ebony Marie, hi there, new from Australia. Welcome. So good to have you here. Jet ski, haha, you said jet ski like a water scooter. I know, I'm sorry. I probably messed it up. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I don't think anyone of another country can say my name right. I know. I'm sorry. I totally... yeah, I know. I messed it up. Kim, I'm just going to stick with the first 3 letters because I don't know if I can handle the rest. You have to speak it out as Jetska. Ah, Jetska. Jetska. I'll try and remember that. I am Sloth from Bangladesh. I'm Sloth, thanks, from Bangladesh. Kim from SoCal. No, Nam from SoCal. Aries the Ram kid named Ladesh. Connor from SoCal. Janelle, I'm from a little city down under. Nice. Hey, William, welcome back. NorCal. That's right. Love it. Reading about terminal ballistics. Good night. Valeria, I am from the Netherlands. Oh, come on. Well, wait. Are you? Because... Huh. Now you got me guessing. Let's see. Zainab, welcome, welcome. Wait, I've already said welcome to you like 3 times. So I don't know what that is, but I'll translate it and I'll get back to you. See, I knew it. Gosh, man, I was so gullible just now. That is so wrong. Hashtag PaxFam for life. I love it. Thanks for the support, guys. Let's see. Yep, his name's Linus. There he is. He was he was out in the background. Ah, I said it right. Yes, I said it right. That's all that matters. Okay, guys, we're going to get started on our next session here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. This is the Harry Potter edition, so I thought I would try and make it a little bit more ambient. There we go. So I'm going to actually review how to pronounce your name correctly, Jetska, so that I don't forget. And I said it right. It's a good day. It's a good day at the office, guys. Okay, Victoria, thank you so much for being here. You're awesome. I really hope things go well with Liberty, and I know you have a long day set for tomorrow, so I hope to see you, if not tomorrow, because tomorrow we're live streaming, of course, you know, at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Daytime, but possibly even Thursday, but not in conflict with my good man, Hey Archer. If you guys don't know who Hey Archer is a YouTuber, and he does reviews on movies and like nerdy stuff. He does unboxing of nerdy stuff. You should go check him out. He's a good friend of mine. And then also Aaron Waller does some similar content. Check out Aaron Waller on YouTube. He does a lot of things. Well, he does this segment called Cinematically Late, and he reviews movies that he either hasn't seen for a long time or has never seen because he just never got around to it. So it's really cool. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. Again, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that right now. And we're going to get started on this next segment of Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. This is the Harry Potter edition. Thanks for being here. Hey everybody, welcome back. That was the end of a 25-minute session of uninterrupted study time here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Whether you are from the Netherlands or from Iraq or wherever you may be from, Australia, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much again for all the people who joined into this study with me session. We are doing 25-minute Pomodoros, and we are going to take a 5-minute breather just for right now. I'll put that up on the clock. Yeah, so I would have to say that this one today is probably the most people we've had in the chat during a live stream. I've only recently started this back in August, but already I already have 91 episodes and 9 away from 100. And I think I want to do something pretty fun for 100 episodes. I don't know what to do, but I'm open to suggestions if you guys have any. And if you're brand new into this live stream, please let me know where you're from. I'd love to connect with you. I'd love to kind of just get to know you a little bit, what you're studying, things like that. For those who don't know me, my name is Paximus. I'm an educator in Southern California, specifically an educator towards middle school students. And I used to be a cinematic arts teacher. Now I'm taking a different role, still in education, but a different role. And I'm currently working on a master thesis. The topic of the master thesis, you ready for it, is homework. That's right, it's homework. I am super passionate about the topic of homework. And I'd like to have discussions with people about their philosophy, their thinking on why homework is beneficial or why it's not beneficial. And I'm currently in my chapter 4 of my master thesis. And so once I'm done with chapter 4, I'll do chapter 5, and then, hopefully it'll be published within the next 3 to 4 weeks. So something like that. But yeah, just let me know if you're new in the chat. I'd love to connect with you. If all of you guys are okay with this, we are doing another 25 minutes of uninterrupted study time here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. I can already see there's people in the Forest app, so thank you so much for doing that. Just so that you guys are aware, because this is the very first time that I'm ever releasing, for the very first time ever releasing merch for Meanwhile Studying with Paximus, or better namely Paximus Enterprises, and it's going to be released this Friday at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Daytime. While we're live streaming, actually, I'll be able to release that information to you. It's going to be on my website, and you'll have a chance to buy some merch, which I think is, like, I gotta be honest, it was kind of weird, but a lot of people had been asking me, hey, when are you gonna sell merch? When are you gonna sell merch? Well, this Friday is the actual day that I'm gonna sell merch, and I would love for you to just check it out and share it with your friends and family. And yeah, so can't wait till then. I do live stream every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Daytime, and Tuesdays I normally don't live stream. Today was kind of like a just hi surprise, and so if you ever want to know when I'm live streaming, it's always helpful to subscribe, because then you can hit that notification bell to all, and then you'll know exactly when I live stream. Zainab, you said that you will translate what I wrote. Do not do it, because it does not mean anything. I just wrote in English, and I did not convert the keyboard to English, so I wrote in Arabic. Okay, no worries. Thank you, because I was actually going to do that soon. So, well, thank you for the heads up. Hey, Archer, thank you so much for hanging out, man. You're awesome. You already know that. You're awesome. Well, that is to say, I think you're awesome. So I hope you have a great night. And hopefully you can come back tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock your time, because I think you're East Coaster there. But if not, I'll definitely see you this Thursday, because I'm going to check out Hey Archer, of course. So I'm looking forward to that. Noah, Cinematic Arts Limited merch? Maybe. I might just do something like that, actually. That would be kind of cool. Like I mentioned, I was a cinematic arts educator. I was a cinematic arts teacher for middle school students, and those classes were so much fun, guys. It was such a blast to teach those classes. But more on that later. We're going to get into another 25-minute session here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. I really hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Again, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and thank you guys so much for being here. It really means a lot. And Beza, do you have a broadcast tomorrow? I do. It's at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Daytime. Which, by the way, guys, I might not actually be here in this room. I might be at work live streaming for the very first time, so it'll definitely look different. But I think you'll kind of appreciate the cool atmospheric thing that I'm going to be doing in my office. So, and then quickly before I go into this next session, Janelle, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing and for just being awesome, by the way. Good luck with your t-shirt. I really hope that you were able to accomplish quite a bit. I'm going to head off too. I need to stop and rest. Thanks for the session, Paximus. Thank you, guys. And here we go for 25 more minutes. Hey everybody, we are at the end of that session of 25 minutes of uninterrupted study time here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. Hey, thank you guys so much for showing up tonight. I really hope that I was able to kind of provide an atmosphere that was conducive to studying and productivity and focus. If you don't mind doing me a favor and just hitting that subscribe button, I would really appreciate that. We are going to be live streaming tomorrow at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Daytime. I would love for you to come back, and we will. So just so that you're aware, I do 2 hours minimum. So no matter what, on any live stream, I will always do 2 hours. Sometimes I go to 4 hours. Sometimes I even might hit the 5 or 6 hour mark. So anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing and for liking this live stream. It really does mean a lot. And thank you guys so much for just the love and support. If you do want to support in other ways, you can go ahead and look in the links in the description below. There's different ways in which you can support Paximus Enterprises. It allows me to continue doing these live streams, so I would really love your support in that way if you would like to support that way. Okay, guys, so here's a couple of things that I want to leave you with before we sign off, because I am going to actually have to call it a night. I have to wake up kind of early tomorrow morning, but my hope is that I'll see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock or 1800 hours, if that makes any difference. It's funny because I actually go by 18. I don't say 1800 hours. I just say 18 p.m. Some people look at me weird because I'm from Southern California. So anyways, there's a couple of things that I want to remind you of. This Friday at 6 o'clock p.m. when we live stream on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus, that's the time that I will be releasing my entire merch store. So I really hope you guys will come back for that on Friday as well. Don't forget about tomorrow at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Daytime. Normally on this channel, I actually play music and not the kind of Harry Potter ambient type of thing. I thought it would be fun to do it this week though, so that's what we're gonna do. This week is the Harry Potter edition. Next week, starting this Sunday, I would love to have your feedback. I would love to have your suggestions of what theme we should go with for next week. And also, if you haven't done so already, you can follow me here on Instagram. It is at Paximus Enterprises. So you can follow me there. You can always DM me if you need any sort of like study tips or strategies or techniques on how to study. Just hit me up on Instagram. You can always DM me there. And like I said, I'm an educator, and my goal is to help you and champion you in the best way I know I can, which is not only just in teaching, but in just kind of like walking out life together, if that makes sense. So my hope is that you'll take me up on that offer, and I really hope that you can come back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Daytime, or what I like to say 1800 or 18 p.m. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna botch this again. Jetska, am I saying that right? Jetska. I'm gonna keep saying it until you put yes. Jetska. There's no other way to say that now. Jetska. Oh wow, here it is 6:39 a.m. I have to work at 9 a.m. Oh man. And Beza, it is 7:41 for you. Okay. Wow, you guys are you were up early, for this session. So again, I really appreciate you guys checking out this live stream and then subscribing, and then just supporting what we're doing here. It's awesome, and it's great to connect with you. You guys are fantastic. So yes, and I said it right. I knew it. Oh man. Oh, it's 1:41 p.m. Oh, 1:41 p.m. right now? Or are you talking about... Wait, what are you talking about? It's 1:41 p.m. Are you talking about when I live stream tomorrow at 6 o'clock? Because I'm not sure. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for checking this out. This was an awesome night, guys. Thank you so much for making it so much fun. This is the Harry Potter edition, like I mentioned. Oh, hey, Jenny. Jenny Yu, it's 1:41 p.m. in South Korea. Thank you so much for joining. Do me a favor, Jenny. If you can, go ahead and hit subscribe and then come back tomorrow at 6 o'clock p.m. because we're going to do this again. So really, I really want to thank you guys. You guys are so awesome. I don't know what else to say, but just thank you. And I really hope, Jenny, that you'll come back. Beza, Jessica, everybody, thank you. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. Okay, it's about to get loud here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. This is the Harry Potter edition. Have a good night. Hadouken!